Alright, what's up guys? This is Mavericks and we are playing Apex Legends, a game that just came out yesterday for me. We're gonna run through all of its guns and figure out what is what in this game. We're gonna start off with the frag grenade. When you throw this grenade, it shows you a path that you can throw. That's how the frag grenade explodes. The thermite grenade's a little different. It explodes into a line of fire. You could use this. The fire does cause damage, but you can also use this to block pathways. Alright guys, we're gonna start off with the R301 assault rifle. The clip that it comes with only holds 18, and so an extended mag is pretty vital in these games. It only does 14 damage. It comes in single fire or full auto. You switch that on your D-pad if you're on Xbox. It's actually pretty decent to control the recoil. The recoil is not too bad. You can see that I'm pretty easily controlling that recoil with my joystick. It shoots light rounds, but it's not an SMG though. It's not too bad. I like it. In game, it's easy to control the recoil, so that's going to be an important factor when you're playing. And you find a lot of these in the game. All right, the next gun that we're looking at is the HEMLOK. It's an assault rifle. It's a burst assault rifle, so it comes in two fire modes. Single fire, it does 18 damage, so 4 damage more than the R301, but the burst is a little annoying. At far distances, it's not too bad. If you could probably snipe with this. There is a lot of recoil though if you go far distances, so I don't know how much you can do. You can do single fire, but at close quarters, burst is pretty hard to fight with when they're really close to you, you know. And so I don't like this gun too much. It does do a lot more damage than the R301 though. Alright, the next gun we're looking at is the FLATLINE. This is probably my favorite assault rifle so far. It has a horizontal recoil, so it's a little bit difficult to control, right? Because it's a little sporadic. As you can see, it goes left and right. But it's a pretty good gun. It does 16 damage each. And it comes in both full auto or single fire. So the single fire is actually not too bad. Alright, now we're moving on to the SMGs, the small machine guns. This is the Prowler. This is probably my least favorite SMG at this moment. It's a 5 burst SMG. Look at that recoil, dude. It's not that great to deal with in the middle of a battle. But there are attachments that you can get to change the fire mode on this gun. I haven't used it yet, but I'm hoping that you could change this to a full auto. That might be better. The damage is 14 each. Okay. And it's a heavy ammo gun. Not the greatest. Alright, this is the alternator. It's a SMG as well, but it's a pistol SMG. The recoil on this one is pretty easy to handle. It does 13 damage each. Alright, so less than the Prowler, but the recoil is so much easier to manage. It's not a burst. I like this way better than the Prowler. Especially for early game, I'd rather have the alternator. This is the R99 SMG. It comes with an 18 round clip, but you can get an extended mag. The rate of fire on this thing is freaking crazy. Look at that. The recoil isn't too hard to manage, but at the end of that clip, if you're holding it all the way down, it gets pretty difficult at the end. I think it does 12. It only does 12 damage, but it compensates for that low damage with the high rate of fire. So that's for the SMGs. Alright, this is a Spitfire LMG. It starts off with a 35 round magazine. It does 20 damage each. The LMGs are actually pretty sick. They do pretty high damage. The recoil is a little all over the place though. And so that's the only thing with that you want to watch out for. Like if I try not to control the recoil at all, this is what happens. Yeah, only one fire mode for this, just full auto. You can attach optics, extended mag, stock, etc. So it's actually not a bad gun to play with. You could use this as a sniper as well if you add a decent optic. Alright guys, this is the Devotion LMG. It comes with a 44 round magazine. I need some more ammo for this. It does 17 damage per round. But it uses energy ammo. The recoil is just as hard to manage, but once it gets going, the rate of fire is insane on this. A lot faster than the Spitfire, as you can see here. It's a lot faster. It takes some time to get going because of the energy, but once it does, it just releases. Yep, and that's it for the LMGs. Alright, so we're gonna do the pistols. This is the P2020. It is a light ammo pistol. Comes with a 10 round clip. It is not full auto. Alright, this one is a semi-auto pistol. Looks pretty sick. There's 12 damage each. Not the best gun. I've knocked somebody with this, but I wasn't able to finish the squad or the trio. This RE45 is actually a way better pistol. It is fully auto, and that's the only option that you get. It comes with a hollow sight optic attached to it. It does 11 damage, so 1 damage less than that P2020. But I just like this way better, especially early game. This isn't a bad gun to have. Just melt somebody with this if you can hit all your shots. So, alright, so this is the Wingman pistol. This only has 6 rounds in this, but dude, this gun is a beast. 45 damage per shot. Not a lot of recoil. It is only semi-auto, but if you can hit your shots with this, you can knock somebody with 2 to 4 shots. I mean, depending on their armor. This is actually a pretty sick gun. One of my favorite pistols. I like carrying this as a backup if I'm sniping, or just as a backup with my rifle. You can actually attach optics to every single one of these pistols, even the shotguns, and so you can use this as a sniper. Pretty sick gun, really satisfying to shoot. Alright, now this is the Mozambique triple barrel shotgun pistol. It is categorized as a shotgun because it is a shotgun, but it only holds 3 rounds in the magazine, which kind of sucks, but it's fully auto. Does 45 damage each, and you can get I believe you can get a choke onto this to make the reload faster. I'm not 100% sure. Not my favorite, but I mean, early game, it can help. Alright, so moving on In shotguns, this is the Peacekeeper shotgun. It is a pump shotgun. Alright, so there's a slow rate of fire, but it does 110 damage each, and it's so satisfying to shoot. Look at that. Sounds amazing, right? They did a great job with the audio in this game. So it holds 6 rounds. Yeah, it's a pretty great gun. You can add optics to this and a few other things as well. And this one is the EVA 8 automatic shotgun. Cool, it shoots automatically. It's not a pump, but it only does, I think, 63 damage. The 63 damage compared to that 110. And yeah, as you can see with all of these shotguns, there's a pellet spread that you can see. So if you only hit some of the pellets, it'll tell you which or how many pellets you've hit. See that? Only hit 3. And there's one more shotgun. It is a legendary shotgun. It is the Mastiff semi-auto shotgun. This is actually a pretty sick gun. Semi-auto, so you can't hold it. Can't hold the trigger, but this gun is freaking sick, dude. Look, the spread. It's a horizontal spread on this gun, and it does 144 damage. Right. So it's. I haven't used it in game yet, but I think it'll just be so good for fighting trios. You did both of those targets at once. Oh wait. All right, so we're moving on to sniper rifles. This is a G7 Scout light semi-auto sniper rifle. It does 30 damage. It's pretty crappy for a sniper rifle. But it has a pretty fast rate of fire. Wait until this guy's over. So the recoil is not too bad on this if you want to just shoot it off really quickly. It's not fully auto, but you add a scope to this, and I like it. I like this gun just because of the fast rate of fire. I just use it like a DMR. There's no damage drop off with any of these guns. No matter how far they are, they'll always shoot for whatever damage they'll shoot for. For bullet drop off though, I'm not 100% sure. One of the little tips that comes up talks about bullet drop off, but I haven't really seen a lot, and so I'm not 100% sure. I don't think that there is, because I just have to shoot right at it to hit that. But I believe it's different when you add a scope, because when you add a scope, you can actually see the bullet trail. So the next sniper on the list is the longbow. This is also a semi-auto sniper rifle. This does a little bit more damage, 55 damage. It is semi-auto, so you can't just keep shooting it. It's not bolt action, but it has a way slower rate of fire than the Scout. Alright, so this is the triple take sniper rifle. It says the 3-barrel sniper rifle, and so I'm guessing that there's 3 barrels, 3 bullets coming out of it. It does 69 damage each. It is semi-auto, but it has a way slower rate of fire than the other 2. And it does use energy ammo, which you don't really see a lot, but I mean, you'll see it, but you know, I think it's a little bit rarer caliber than the rest. Alright, and there's one more sniper rifle. It's the KRABER 50 cal sniper rifle. This is a legendary sniper rifle, so I think you can only find it in a loot drop. It comes with all attachments already added to it. You can't add any more attachments to it. It's got a scope already on it. It's a 6 to 10 variable scope, and it does 125 damage. This thing is ridiculous. It's a bolt action sniper rifle, and so it's gonna take a while to rechamber that bullet, that next bullet. But it's pretty sick. And so what I was mentioning earlier, when there is a scope on it, you can see the bullet trail. But for this gun, the bullet is just shot at such high speeds. It just goes almost straight towards your crosshair. Yeah. I haven't found it yet in the game, so I have yet to play against anybody with it. But yeah, that's everything. Those are all the guns in Apex Legends. I've been playing it for the past 5 hours, and it's been fun. I love the verticality of the map. The map looks freaking gorgeous. The operators are cool, and yeah, I haven't noticed any issues, any glitches or anything like that. It's a pretty smooth game. It runs great on Xbox, and it looks like it runs pretty great on PC as well. I've been watching other streamers play it on PC, but I am on Xbox, and it runs pretty great on Xbox. It's a free to download game, free to play game, so download it. You know, you got nothing to lose. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, and if you can, go over to twitch.tv/Mavrix, MAVRX, and hit that follow button for me. I stream almost every day, and so come watch me. I'll be playing Apex Legends. I'll be playing Fortnite. I sometimes play Sea of Thieves or Blackout once in a while, but after this game came out, I probably won't be playing a lot of Blackout anymore. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. You guys are always so freaking awesome. I love you guys, and God bless. You guys are awesome. Thank you.